So now presently we are going to study spherical mirrors. So as we know that spherical mirror is a mirror whose reflecting surface is the just a part of hollow sphere of glass. So and I have already told you that we have two kinds of spherical mirrors. One is concave mirror. Is what? Concave mirror, and another one is what? Convex mirror. So you first listen all of you and you have to note it down later. Concave and convex mirrors. So now if it comes to the concave mirror, so what is the meaning of concave mirror means? So concave mirror is that mirror, it is a spherical mirror in which the reflection of light takes place at the concave surface. Means if we take a concave mirror, which is like part of hollow sphere of glass, then the reflecting surface is from concave side. Means in the sense of the outer surface is, understand, we are represented with oblique lines, means it is non-reflecting surface, and the inner shining surface is the reflecting surface. So a concave mirror is the spherical mirror in which the reflecting of light takes place at the concave surface. This is called as concave surface, or also we used to called as, another name for this surface is bent in surface. Bent in surface means in the sense of it will looks like this. You may observe that bent in surface. This is called as bent in surface. So this concave mirror, understand, a reflecting surface has been marked as A. So I am marking as A is the reflecting surface, and opposite side if you mark, understand, the other surface is called as B. So this B surface is marked with the oblique lines is the indicating what? Non-reflecting surface. This is called as non-reflecting surface. Always you remember non-reflecting surface. So in our ray diagrams, we will use this only a side view of a concave mirror. Side view of a concave mirror. So we look at this concave mirror from front. Understanding from front, it will be appears to be like a piece of thin round glass, piece of thin round glass whose front surface is shining and back surface is what? Back surface is covered with a paint,
Non-reflective.
any kind of paint, silver paint or something you can make it, or else, and it is what? This is inside in a bent in surface. So this is what? Bulges out. What we used to call? Bulging outward. Bulging, bulging out,
Bulges out. So,
bulging outward. So in concave mirror, always inside surface is bent in surface is polished surface, and bent this bulging out surface is non-reflecting surface or unpolished surface. So from here light will reflect, and from here light is non-reflecting. So this basically this oblique lines we used to represent with a silver coating. Silver coating, which is again coated with, again protected with paint. Understanding some kind of red paint and all. First they will coat with the silver, and above they will protect that silver by using a red paint. So this kind of thing is called as concave mirror. So as well as if it comes to the convex mirror is also a spherical mirror in which the reflecting of light takes place at the convex surface. Convex surface means in the sense of bulging out surface. This is bent in surface, and here bulging out surface. Bulging out surface means reflection will take place from outer surface. Outer surface reflection will take place, and inside this one will be coated with a silver or something. So inside the bent in surface is non-reflecting surface, and bulging out surface is reflecting surface. So for this also, let us take this non-reflecting surface is A and the bulging surface is B. Then this non-reflecting surface is coated with a silver by protected by paint, a red color paint or some paint, and this bulging out surface is called as reflecting surface. So like this one is called as convex mirror. What was to call them? Convex mirror, and this is called as what? Concave mirror. Remember, this surface is called as concave surface, reflecting surface, and this surface is called as convex surface, or we used to call it as bulging out surface, as well as here concave surface or bent in surface. You should remember. Understand, all of you? Yes or no? So a spherical mirror, it may be a convex or concave mirror. It will be works on the principle. What is the principle behind here? Again, it may be a concave or convex, doesn't matter. Both the mirrors will be work on the principle of what? What is the principle behind here? What is the principle behind? What is our chapter name? Yaar? They are working on what? What is the principle behind?
Reflection of
Reflection, sir.
That's all. See this full chapter till mirrors, till the lenses. What is the phenomena behind, or what is the working principle? Everything is what? Just
reflection of light.
So this spherical mirror, concave as well as convex, both works on the reflection of light. Understand? So now we will understand the meaning of some new terms like a center of curvature, radius of curvature, like a plane mirror. How we have studied, like this is already I have taught you. Understanding, like plane mirror, we have studied incident ray, reflected ray, normal. Understanding, like same way here, if it comes to, they are not the straight mirrors, they are little bit curved mirrors, so that we should know a new terminologies which we are going to study in this chapter, that is center of curvature, radius of curvature, what is pole, what is principal axis. This is all we should know, the terminologies which we are using in this. So now before entering into that, we should know one thing. So we people are all using a stainless shining steel spoon. Do you have spoon, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So if you take a spoon, you can see here, this is called as a shining steel spoon. So if you observe here, from the side view you see, from this view you see people. Because like this, if you'll see, we can able to see the full mirror. But while we are drawing the ray diagrams, only we will draw one side, and from side view we will draw. Now if you'll observe here, this is called as, what is this called as? The surface is called as what? Just imagine, what is the surface is called as? Concave surface or convex surface?
Concave, sir. Concave. Concave.
Concave surface.
This is concave surface, or what is it? Bent in surface we used to call it as. Is it correct or not?
Bent.
Yeah, like that if you
Bent in
observe
surface.
side view,
Bent in surface.
bulging out, this is called as what? Bulging out surface.
Bulging out surface.
What we used to
Or
call
convex.
convex surface.
Convex.
Convex surface, and this is concave surface. So even this shining steel spoon, you always remember, this side is concave mirror, this side is what we used to call, this front one,
Concave mirror.
yes, concave mirror, as well as if it comes to here, this one, what we should call, this is called as convex.
Convex.
What we should call?
Bulging out.
Convex mirror.
Bulging out surface or
Concave
convex.
mirror. Remember, for concave mirror, bent in surface is polished surface, and bent out surface is unpolished or coated with the
Unpolished
silver.
surface.
Understand? If it comes to the convex mirror, outer surface is reflecting surface, means bulging out surface is reflecting surface, and bent in surface is non-reflecting surface. You understood or not fully clearly? So now this also we will
Yes,
study
sir.
always. Understand? So have you noticed it? All of you take your spoon. For example, I am saying, you just take your spoon. All of you take your spoon, and if you look into the front surface, your image will be always inverted.
Yes, sir.
Have you noticed it?
Inverted, sir.
Your image is always inverted. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Except one case, actually. Except one case, remaining all the cases, your image will be inverted. Even you can keep far like this, if you do. Understanding? Always your image is inverted. Like same way, this is inverted means in the sense of a convex mirror, concave mirror is always will form a real image. Concave mirror always will form real image, except one case. That case I will teach you. But basically I'm saying, so if you observe here, it is always will form inverted image. So that is why this is called as concave mirror is called as converging mirror. What we should call?
Converging mirror.
Mirror. As well as if you turn, you try to look into that. Here, how you can see, you are seeing like a bulging out. Is it correct or not? Your face is also much changes. Have you noticed it? You just see, try to bring close and go far. Is it yes or no? Have you noticed it or not? Difference. Is it inverted backwards? Yeah, you see, look at like this. Is it inverted? All of you can see here my image. You will
No.
notice it here. It is not inverted. Yes or no? That is why this is called as always vertically upward. So vertically upward means which image? Virtual or real image? Vertically upward. Vertically upwards.
Real.
Virtual or real. Vertically uphold. Erect image. Real or virtual image?
Yes, sir.
Are morning only you studied correctly. Vertically uphold or erect image. What we should call? Erect image means what?
Sir.
Virtual.
So vertically upward means erect and virtual.
That is only erect. Erect means it is a what? Virtual image. Understanding always. Remember that. So always convex mirror will form back surface. Convex mirror form always a virtual image. That is the first condition to remember. And it is always diverging mirror. What we should call? Diverging.
Diverging mirror.
Understanding. Write it now. First, all of you write. Spherical mirror definition. First you write spherical mirror. Right. Option is who is absent is Kevin absent. Next one.
So morning at the end you said some topics. So you didn't say notes for that also. Sir.
That is only I will teach you now. You write spherical mirror. You write spherical mirror. Okay. First you write spherical mirror.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Who is absent? Pranita is present. Pranita, how are you, Pranita? Who is absent, Amma?
Sir, fine, sir.
Okay, Amma. I think Kevin is absent. Next Pranav. Pranav is absent.
Pranav. Nitish.
Next who is Ra?
Nitish, sir.
Nitish. Okay. That true.
Yes, sir.
Girls are present. Boys 3 members absent. That's all. So that's it. 15 plus 3, 18. Okay. Do it now. Spherical mirror. Spherical mirror is that mirror. Spherical mirror is that mirror. Spherical mirror is mirror. Spherical mirror is that mirror whose reflecting surface is the part of a hollow sphere of glass. Part of a hollow sphere of glass.
So part of the
Part of a hollow sphere of glass. Part of a hollow sphere of glass. Part of a hollow sphere of glass. Part of a hollow sphere of glass.
having.
Next point. Spherical mirrors are of two types. Spherical mirrors are of two types. Spherical mirrors are of two types. What are the Ra?
Concave, convex.
Concave, convex.
Convex. Concave and convex. Arya, are you writing, Arya? Don't write again in rough notes. Directly write in classwork. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Right. Spherical mirrors are of two types. First one. What is the first one, Ra?
Concave.
Concave mirror. Write it, all of you. Concave mirror. A concave mirror is that spherical mirror. Concave mirror is that spherical mirror. Concave mirror is that spherical mirror. Concave mirror is that spherical mirror in which the reflection of light, takes place at the concave surface. So concave surface, what is another name, Ra? What is another
Bentin.
name?
Bentin.
Bentin surface.
Sir, can you repeat it again?
Yes.
Sir, in which the reflection of light?
Is that spherical mirror. Concave mirror is that spherical mirror in which the reflection of light, takes place at the concave surface. This concave surface also is called as what? Bentin surface.
Bentin surface.
Bentin surface. So what is oblique lines? Do you know that what is oblique lines? I have told you, correct?
Yes, sir.
What is
Yes,
oblique?
sir.
Which do not reflect
That
Non-reflecting
Ah.
surface.
Yes, sir. Non-reflecting
Surface
surface.
is represented with a small lines. That is called as oblique lines. Next, right? A convex mirror. Diagrams will draw below. Right? Convex mirror. All of you keep it doing. First one over. Now second one. Convex mirror. Convex mirror. Convex mirror. A convex mirror is that. Convex mirror is that. Spherical mirror. Convex mirror is that. Convex mirror is that. Spherical mirror. Spherical mirror. Convex mirror is that. Spherical mirror in which the reflection of light. In which the reflection of light. Convex mirror is that spherical mirror in which the reflection of light takes place at the convex surface. Takes place at the convex surface. Convex surface. So convex surface, another name it what? Another name of convex surface.
Bulging out.
surface. Bulging out surface. Bulging out surface. Bulging out surface. Bracket you can write. Now, all of you remember the one way I will teach you to draw the lenses mirrors very fastly and perfectly curved. You have your ID card in your school. You may get your ID card. Your ID card where they are keeping the tag. You may observe that will be like a ID card will be like this. You may notice it. This will be like a curve. Have you noticed it? Here middle will be
Yes, sir.
yeah. Use this one as for your ID card. ID card as your tag. If you have now also you can use. If you don't have, draw with a free hand. Don't avoid free hand. Take the compass and you just make it. Or else take the protractor. Just make it. Whatever it is, your choice. Understanding? So, or else you take the compass only mid part. You just strike it. Don't take mid. Compass will be like this. Yes or no? So just here this part alone you just strike. That's enough. Understand, Amma?
Yes, sir.
That is. So I'm saying you because
Now for both the mirrors, can I draw the diagram, sir?
you can draw now. I will draw. You have to draw perfectly. Understand?
Okay.
Draw now, all of you. First concave. So concave. So concave means what? Outer surface is non-reflecting surface.
Non-reflecting surface.
And inner surface is polished surface. So you can write this is A and this is what? B. So this is what? A silver coating protected by paint. Silver coating protected by paint. Now this is what? Reflection of light takes place at concave surface. Reflection of light takes place at concave surface. Somebody air sound is coming. Please unmute. That's all. This is what? Which mirror it is? Concave mirror.
Sir, I cannot see it properly, sir. Can you take a picture of it and
Reflection
send?
of light takes place at concave surface. This is what? Silver coating protected by paint. A and B. Is it okay? Reflection of light takes place at concave surface. Understand, Padmashini? This is reflection
Yes,
of
sir.
light takes place at concave surface. This is silver coating protected by paint. Back surface. Now reverse. Reverse you draw. This is what? This is what? B.
Convex, sir. Bent
Convex.
out, bulging out. Bulging out
Convex
surface.
mirror. So this is again what? Inside surface oblique lines. Inside surface
Inside
non-reflecting surface.
Silver coating
Now,
protected by
now
paint.
let me imagine this is A.
Reflection of light takes place at
This is A. A means what it will come? Arya, Dina. Silver coating. Silver coating protected by
paint.
protected by paint.
Paint.
Now B surface. Girls also you can say girls. What is that? Reflection of light.
Reflection of light takes place at concave surface.
Reflection of
See,
light
convex surface. Convex surface.
takes place at convex. Takes place at convex.
Convex.
Convex surface. So convex surface is called as bulging out surface. All of you draw. Completed?
Yes.
Draw slowly, slowly
No,
draw.
sir.
Draw. Later, you
No,
draw
sir.
the spoon. Later, you draw the spoon. So, spoon, how you will draw? Some kind of understanding. Like this spoon, you draw. So, spoon, you can take two surfaces. This is what? A shining stainless steel. Shining stainless steel. Stainless spoon. Stainless steel spoon. So now this surface is called as what? Concave mirror. And this surface is called as
This
convex
also you
mirror.
should draw, sir.
That is also you draw. Concave and convex. Once if it is completed, you can tell me. Do it slowly, no issues. Kevin, don't be delay, Kevin. You are now nowadays not regular. Be regular and don't waste time again to watch videos and all. You finish it. Be attentive. Do fast. Once if it is completed, you tell me. I will go for next.
Sir,
What?
sir, that spoon, can you say again, sir?
Spoon, nothing is there. You take the spoon, front surface, concave mirror, back surface, convex mirror. That's all. And this is name. It is a spoon, shining spoon. That's all. Nothing is there. Okay. Understood?
Yes, sir.
There is stainless steel spoon also.
Yeah. Completed?
Going to, sir, that's all.
Once you completed
Yes,
this,
sir,
what we are
complete.
going to study? What I said, the terminologies which we are going to use in this one, like radius of curvature, center of curvature, what is focal length, what is principal axis, and all we are going to study now. So that is only most important. If you understand that perfectly, then only we will go further. Do it, all of you. Can I repeat?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now, so the next concept which we are going to study is the terminologies which we are going to use in these mirrors. What is this mirror? Spherical mirrors. When what is this mirrors called as another name? Curved mirrors. Correct?
Curved mirrors, sir.
Yeah, curved mirrors. So, as we know that these are the what? This reflecting surface of spherical mirrors is they are the just part of halo sphere of mirror. Is it yes or no? That is what we have studied. What is spherical mirror?
Sir.
Is it correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Tell me, all of you.
Yes, sir.
So, if you take that, suppose if you take concave or convex mirror, both they are just the part of halo sphere of glass. So that just imagine I'm having to understand the what is radius of curvature, what is the center of curvature, and all. To understand this, just we will make understanding two halo spheres. All of you can draw two halo spheres with the dotted lines because why I am drawing with the dotted lines means we cannot see this halo sphere. Only we can see the reflecting surface. So in this, I am cutting some part of the some part of the reflecting surface. So this reflecting surface is only called as concave surface. Draw with the compass. Draw with the compass. Understand? So this is, let me imagine M and M dash. This is my reflecting surface. So this I have drawn with the center. You take both understanding same radius. Understanding, Amma? Now this is what Concave or convex? Outer side is oblique lines. So concave or convex? Concave or convex, Ra?
Concave.
Concave, sir.
Concave.
Concave, sir.
Understanding, Amma? Now, same way,
Concave.
I'm taking another sphere. Here, space is not sufficient, Ra. So you can take, suppose no one shows. So this is my another sphere, but you draw equally. So I am taking here the reflecting surface. So here, if I will take the reflecting surface, so here inside will be non-reflecting. It is which mirror?
Convex, sir.
Convex mirror. Again, naming is M and M dash. Always naming is M and M dash. Now this is also having a center. Understand? So let us start with till here. Don't draw. First listen. All of you listen. Later only you can understand. So as we know that the center of curvature of a spherical mirror is the center of hollow sphere. If you imagine first terminology which we are going to study, what is the center of curvature of a this kind of concave or convex mirror means? When it is a part of hollow sphere, when it is a part of hollow sphere, whatever the center of hollow sphere, that is the center of curvature. That is the center of curvature of a mirror. Are you people understand, Ram? When this part of a mirror is a understanding mixed with a completely with the hollow sphere, then whatever the center of the hollow sphere of a glass is present, that is only known as center of curvature. What we should call, Ram? Center of curvature, which we should
Center of
represent
Center of
with
curvature.
understand. So for this mirror also, what will become the center point of the hollow sphere will become what?
Center point is called as center of curvature.
You understanding, Amma? Center point will not. When it
Yes,
is
sir.
a part of, when it is a part of hollow sphere, then the center of hollow sphere is the center of understanding, center of curvature of mirror. You understanding or not? Yes
Yes,
or
sir.
no?
I have a doubt, sir.
Tell me.
Sir, that while the drawing of concave and convex mirror, we can draw it either right side or left side, no, sir.
Which one? This one, huh?
Yes, sir. We can draw it on in the other side also, no.
Other side also
It is
will be there.
correct or not?
It is correct only, Amma. Suppose you can cut here, you can cut here. Then also center will be always same, correct?
Yes, sir.
See, from
Okay.
the same hollow sphere, I can cut two, both convex and concave. It is not wrong. But why I am drawing you here, you may imagine. For this one, we have a virtual focus. That is, you can understand future. Next, I will teach you that this is having virtual focus. That is why it is back of the mirror. But here you see, this is a original real focus. That is why it is in front of the mirror. You understand? That is why we are taking like this. Future we will
Yes,
study
sir.
that.
Okay.
Understand, Ashika?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yes, that is. So this is the first thing. So the first definition which we should learn is a center of curvature. So if we take here, the center of curvature of a spherical mirror is the center of hollow sphere. That is why hollow sphere is dotted lines. Only reflecting surface is with a broad, what we can say, solid lines. Understand? So the center of curvature we should represent with a C. Understand? So C is the center of curvature of concave mirror, as well as C is the center of curvature of convex mirror. Both. Is it yes or
Convex
no,
mirror.
Ma?
Yes, sir.
Now you remember, it lies outside the reflecting surface of mirror. You will remember here, the center of curvature is not a part of the mirror here. It lies outside the reflecting surface of mirror. Understanding this one. But if it comes to the concave mirror, the center of curvature of a concave mirror is in front of the mirror. That is, you always should to remember. For concave mirror, center of curvature is outside the mirror. Understanding means back of the mirror. And for convex mirror, it is in front of the mirror. You understand or not? That is most important. The center of curvature of a concave mirror is in front of it, but the center of curvature of a convex mirror is behind it. What we should call? Behind. This is in front and this is behind. I will say that, you no need to worry. Now you see. So this C is called as what, Amma? Center of curvature.
Center of curvature.
It is called as center of curvature. Now, next terminology, what is that? Radius of curvature we should study. What do we need to study? Radius of curvature.
Radius of curvature.
What is the meaning of radius of curvature means? Listen, the radius of curvature of a spherical mirror is the radius of the hollow sphere. Nothing is there. See, radius of the hollow sphere. If you take the radius of the hollow sphere, this is called as radius of the hollow sphere. Is it true or not? Please kindly tell me.
Yes, sir. Half of the
Radius of the hollow
diameter.
sphere. That radius of the hollow sphere is only called as radius of curvature of spherical mirror. Clear? Any doubt?
So what's can you say again?
See, if you take a hollow sphere, it is having some radius. What is the radius from the center to the boundary line? Whatever the if you draw, like this you will draw, that is the radius. This is radius. This is radius. Is it yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no, ma?
Yes, sir.
That's all. So the radius of this hollow sphere is only the radius of curvature of this spherical mirror. Understand? Say yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
So now
Yes,
if you
sir.
take, let me imagine. Now if I extend from C to this mirror, then it is going to strike the mirror at particular point. So let me imagine that point is P. Understand? So what is the radius of curvature here? What is the radius of curvature here? CP is the CP is the what? CP is the
Radius of
radius
curvature.
of
Radius of curvature.
radius of curvature. So the same way, if you observe convex mirror, you tell me, I will extend it in backward direction. Is it yes or no? Because mirror is this side. I cannot draw this side.
Yes,
You
sir.
understand, Amma? Yes. So
Yes,
again,
sir.
somewhere here. So that again CP. CP is called as what? CP is the radius of curvature.
Radius of curvature.
Are you understand?
Radius of curvature.
Radius of curvature.
Yes. So this radius
Yes,
of
sir.
curvature is represented
Yes,
by
sir.
what? Represented by what? Letter
R.
R.
Capital R.
R.
Capital R.
The radius of curvature. Now, if you will observe, when you will extend the line from center of
Center of curvature, capital C only, no, sir.
capital C, center of curvature capital C and radius of curvature capital R. Now, if you will observe,
Okay.
if you will extend the line, this radius of curvature, if you will extend the line towards to the mirror, then it will strike the mirror at a particular point. That point is only called as pole. What we should call?
Pole.
What
Pole.
we should call?
Pole.
Pole.
So that point is exactly, remember, that will be the center of this spherical mirror. If you take this full spherical mirror, that exact point, the midpoint of this spherical mirror is called as pole. What we should call?
Pole.
Pole. As well as for this one also, the exact midpoint, this one, that is called as what? Pole.
Pole.
What we should call? Pole.
Pole.
Understand? So the midpoint of a spherical mirror is called its what? The midpoint of a spherical mirror is called its
Pole.
Pole.
pole. Understand? Now, if you pass the line, if you pass the straight line which is passing through the center of curvature and pole of a spherical mirror, then that is only called as principal axis. So if you pass the line which is passing through the pole and the center of curvature, then that is only called as what we should call principal axis. What we should call?
Principal axis.
If you pass the line, a straight
Principal
line
axis.
which is passes through
Principal
the
axis.
pole at the center of curvature, then that is only called as principal axis. What we should call?
Sir, say again, sir.
If you pass the
Principal
line through the pole and center of curvature, if you join the pole and center of curvature, and if you pass the line, then that line is called as principal axis. What we should call?
Principal axis.
Principal axis. Same way for this one also. If you pass the line through the pole and center of curvature, that is only called as principal axis. What we should call? Principal axis.
Principal axis.
So let us imagine this principal axis is represented by X and Y. Understand it? So principal axis always represented by what?
X and Y.
Y. X and Y is the what? Principal axis. What we should call? Principal
Principal axis.
Understand it? So principal axis means just if you pass the line through the pole and center of curvature continuously like this, then that is only called as principal axis. So this principal axis always how will represent X and Y.
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 Understand?
Sir, P capital, pole capital P or small?
This capital P, pole is capital P. Principal axis always with represent with the X and Y. There is you're not supposed to write P. Principal axis, pole, principal axis. Difference. Pole we should represent with a capital P. Principal axis represented with the X and Y. Okay. Because principal axis will come this side and this side also. Understand, Ashika?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that is you should remember. I think again Jesse having some problems. He left from the meeting. Okay, no issues. So that is. So this is all you understand. First set of curvature. Next.
We have some network
curvature,
problem also.
Next pole. Next principal axis. And the last terminology which you should remember here. That is only called
Focus.
as aperture of the mirror. What we should call them?
Sir, then what would focus,
Operator
sir?
of the mirror.
Focus next will come. You don't study now. Next will come. Understanding?
Okay.
What is operator of the mirror, sir?
Aperture of the mirror. So what is the meaning of aperture of the mirror means? Whatever the mirror, understanding? The portion.
Sir, AP, sir.
No, AP not.
AP,
M to M
what?
dash. M to M dash.
No, sir. Aperture of the mirror is at AP.
AP not.
APE or
There is no
APURE.
representation. M and M dash. M and M dash is the aperture of the mirror. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So remember the portion of a mirror, M and M dash, you may observe here. Here also M and M dash I represented, and here also M and M dash I represented. Always we know that mirrors we should represent with the M and M dash only. Correct or not? So this M and M dash
Yes,
is
sir.
known as the aperture of the mirror. What we should call?
Aperture of the
The
mirror.
ending point.
But sir, why we should know this one? Means remember this aperture of the mirror always gives us understanding size of the mirror. It will gives us what? Size of the mirror.
Size of the
Size
mirror.
of the mirror.
How sir means? For example, you see, I will draw this is one mirror, M and M dash, and another one this is. Have you noticed it? M and M dash here and here. This is smaller one, this is bigger one. Can I able to understand or not? Understand or not, Amma?
Yes, sir.
That is called as aperture of
Yes,
the
sir.
mirror. Means the reflecting surface. So this aperture of the mirror always will represent the size of the mirror. What it will represent? What it will
Size
Size
represent?
of the mirror.
Size